Good morning, students. Today we will revise data handling. For that, firstly, I am starting with the probability. Definition of probability. Probability is the branch which measures the uncertainty of any event in the terms of a ratio. Some terms are related with probability. One is sample space. Sample space means collection of all possible outcomes. For example, if I am throwing a die, then the outcomes will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are the possible outcomes. And what do you mean by outcome? Outcome means result. Now what is event? Event is the subset. उसका part है, sample space का part है. For example, if in the case of throwing of a die, I am getting a 6 in the throw of die. 6 is a subset of the sample space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means it is the event. Now equally likely जिनके होने के equal chances हैं. For example, in the case of throwing of a coin, या coin में head आए या tail आए, that is equally likely. Probability ज़ीरो कब होती है? Impossible event की probability ज़ीरो होती है, which is impossible to happen. And probability of a sure event, जो sure है होना, उसकी probability is 1. जो एग्जाम्पल इसमें दी हुई है, दैट इज probability of getting Tuesday after Monday. Now probability lies between 0 and 1. 0 पे भी इक्वालिटी है और 1 पे भी इक्वालिटी है. दैट मीन्स मिनिमम वैल्यू ऑफ probability will be 0 and maximum value of probability will be 1. और बाकी की probability उसी में से कोई नंबर आएगा fraction less than 1. What is the formula for getting calculating a probability of an event A? That is number of outcomes in the favor, that means favorable outcomes, upon total outcomes. When a coin is tossed, examples दी हुई हैं. When a coin is tossed, total number of outcomes 2 होंगे, head and tail, and probability of getting head, it is probability of h, that is equal to 1/2, and tail की भी क्या होगी, 1/2. One more example is given. A bag contains 5 red, 8 white and 7 black balls, 4 green balls. If one ball is drawn at random, then the probability of black ball is probability of B is equal to 7/24, because 7 black balls and total balls 24. Similarly, green की होगी. Not red का I am discussing. Not red जो red नहीं है, तो 8 plus 4 plus 7, how many balls are there? 19. You can directly write 19. No need to write this 1 minus 5/24. That you will do in the next class. So directly you will count not red balls, that is 19/24. Now let us discuss stats. स्टैट्स में हमने टर्म्स की थी. फर्स्टली व्हाट इज स्टैट्स? इट इज़ द साइंस ऑफ कलेक्शन, प्रेजेंटेशन, एनालिसिस एंड इंटरप्रिटेशन ऑफ न्यूमेरिकल डाटा. जो आप डाटा कलेक्ट करते हैं, उनको प्रेजेंट करते हैं, उनको एनालाइज करते हैं, उनको इंटरप्रेट करते हैं. एनालाइज करना मतलब देखना, अच्छे से बारीकी से देखना. इंटरप्रेट मीन्स जो आपने रिजल्ट निकालने हैं, राइट. नाउ इसमें आपके कुछ टर्म्स हैं. फर्स्ट टर्म इज़ your frequency distribution table. Frequency distribution table में you are given with an example कि एक number of 20 families में survey किया गया और हर family के number of children को note down किया गया. You have to make a frequency distribution for the same. Firstly, they have arranged it in ascending order. It's not needed. If you want to, you can. It will make it easy for you to represent the data then. Number of children 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because 1 is the minimum amount number and 5 is the maximum. Then you will write the tally marks according as the number is occurring. Then you will write the frequency, that is represented in the form of number of families. Then in the second case, it is group frequency distribution table. Group frequency distribution table mein you will write it in groups. But make sure when you are writing in group, I am taking the example, if it is 0 to 5, 5 will not be counting in 5 will not be counted in the interval 0 to 5. You will count 5 in the interval 5 to 10. Similarly, for 10 to 15, you will not count 15, that will be counted in the next interval. 10 for the interval 10 to 15, 10 is the lower interval, lower limit, and 15 is the upper limit. Class mark we are leaving, that we will do in the next class. Class size, you have done upper limit minus lower limit for any particular class interval. So it is 15 minus 10 for the interval 10 to 15. Then comes your bar graph. Bar graph में आप x axis और y axis पे represent करते हैं. x axis पे your classes you have represented over here. On y axis you have represented the frequency. Scale is very much important. x axis और y axis लिखना mention है, और x axis और y axis पे आप क्या चीज़ ले रहे हैं वो लिखना important है. Then comes your histogram. Histogram में you will write the intervals. You can see there is no gap between the rectangles because there is no gap in the class intervals. Continuous है, जहाँ 5 छोड़ा नेक्स्ट में भी 5 से ही स्टार्ट करना है because it is continuous. On y axis you will represent the frequency. On x axis class interval. Right. Now comes your pie chart. Pie chart में the formula frequency of the variable upon total of the frequency multiply by 360. For example, 20, 10, 12 and 6, these are the frequency. Firstly आपने fraction calculate कर ली. 20 upon 48, because when you add the number of houses, that is 48. 20 upon 48 into 360 will be the central angle, and then you will represent these central angles on the circle. Okay, I am sending one more one assignment. With this you will do that assignment in your notebooks. Thank you.